So I'm having this funny thing going on. Let's see if you're all there. I don't have any icons push for my camera. And what am I creating with that? I'm just pushing the screen where I think the push button to start is. Do I know where it is? It's not a thinking. Do I recall where it is? And will it start anyway? We'll see. So I'm sitting here in Rome, in the park, the Lopoconese, and I would like to talk to you a little about creation and what is possible and what you create with your life. Choice, most of all choice. So I came here knowing that I was going to go to Rome for the Maestro class, which is hilarious. When I look at it now, what you think is not always what it's going to show up. But what do you know? So I knew I was going here for the Maestro class. It showed up I was not going to be in the class, but I'm around. I had lunches with some awesome people that I always have created fun with and still creating fun with. I seen Rome, which I didn't spend much time with before. I've been here many times without seeing Rome and receiving Rome. Well, I received it, but I didn't. I perceived it, but I did not receive it. And so I was just gonna ask you a question. Is like, what are you willing to receive, and not only perceive, but what are you willing to receive from every molecule around you? The thought on it is that I had this point of view for years about I will not go to the Colosseum as I perceive entities a lot and they talk to me. Entities without a body, for you who doesn't know what entities are. And the Colosseum was for me like scary. But it wasn't really. It was the thinking. It was the mind again that was going to be too much. So what is too much for you? That's really the thing. What is too much? Now I went. So one day after lunch, like my buddy's like, we're going to the Colosseum. We're going to walk for 40 minutes. We're going to go walk through Rome and we're going to walk through the Colosseum. And I got to the Colosseum and it was just like, not scary at all. It was fun. I was not haunted. I was not attacked by anything. So what is it that you find so uncomfortable? I'm just saying, what is it that are so uncomfortable to you? So scary to you that if you did it, would show up as a gift to you. Oh, wind's coming. Okay, let's perceive the wind. So, what is it? So I went around the Colosseum and I received and I perceived and I be there. And before I left, I sat down on this piece of marble that was asking me to sit down. Yes, it asked me to sit down. And I asked what contribution I could be to this and to all the molecules of the Colosseum and Rome, and what I could receive from it, what contribution it could be to me. And I had walked a lot and my body was actually aching. There was a lot of information coming in walking. I used muscles I haven't used, I don't know when. It doesn't matter. And so there was all this ache and intensity in my body from everything actually communicating with me. And I wasn't receiving it, so it was like, so I sat down there and I was willing to put down my barriers and receive and ask what I could contribute and what I could receive. And all the pain, all intense, well, You call it pain, I call it intensity most of the time. All the pain in my body just washed away. And my body received so much ease. I received so much ease and space from this 3,000-year-old building where so many things have occurred and so many points of view have been put on and so much significance. And it was just there, still being there, contributing, being, receiving, and knowing also what's possible with us. So what can you receive from? And how can you acknowledge how much you perceive instead of making it solidified pain? There are so many things I would like to talk about. This trip has been such a gift. It's also been a gift in letting go of the significance. The significance of I must be there, I will not be real. I will not be a real potent person that wants to go if I'm not going to be in that class. That's a totally different talk. But letting go of the significance of having to be anything, to prove anything. Can you just sense that push? No, just perceiving, knowing, being, and receiving. And I've been receiving all the changes has been going on in everyone in class, just by being in Rome. It's awesome what you guys create. So if any of you see this, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Never give up. And the ones who are not in that class, never give up. Never give in, never quit. Go where you know you have to go to create what you are asking for. To create that greatness, if it is greatness you're asking for, you can have it. If you're asking for less, if you're just asking for little things, you can have that too. And what is little? It might be big to you. So I invite you to receive, let go of the significance of how it's going to look. Just saying, it works. Bye.